Hi, Ross here, hope you're doing good and well, and today we're going to look at the Lovepedal Mosferatu. So once upon a time, a lovely gentleman called Hermida started a pedal company called Hermida Audio, probably most famous for the Zendrive. Now the Zendrive is, as many of you know, a Dumble in a box, and probably about as accurate a Dumble tone as you can get in a pedal. And if guys like Rob and Ford use them, then you know it's going to be good. So, I mean, Rob and Ford knows his Dumble tone, let's face it. Now, a little known fact, before the Zendrive came the Mosferatu. So it's in a similar tonal camp, but it's got a ton more gain. Personally, I like that because it makes it that much more versatile. You just get a little bit more out of it. And it doesn't get distorted, but if you like overdrive and you like a lot of overdrive, it will absolutely do that. The controls are kind of quirky. You've got level, gain, and tone as you would expect out of a drive pedal. The tone, for me, is more kind of like a presence control, so it just adds that kind of sparkle to the top end without it getting too sharp or making your fillings itch. But there's a voice control, so the voice control is really clever. It essentially controls how much of the low end you're letting through. So if you're using a particularly bass heavy amp, then you can shave off some of that low end, which is really, really useful. And again, you still get low end, but it just tightens things up a little bit, and I like that. For me, I tend to use Fender kind of style amps, quite clean, but with a lot of bass. So having the ability to just tame that low end a little bit for higher gain sounds is really, really useful. Now, fast forward a ton of years, and Shawn Michael of Lovepedal fame took over Hermida Audio and is now producing these pedals on a semi-regular basis. The Zendrive, I believe, is a mainstay that will keep going, and he does variations every now and again on the circuit. The Mosferatu is he does one-offs here and there, little runs, and that's where I picked this up. So sign up for Lovepedal's marketing emails, and you'll get an email every now and again and some goodies to buy. A little one-off, they're not expensive, and definitely worth getting on that mailing list. So let's plug this in and see what kind of noises we can make. Okay, Lovepedal Mosferatu, we're going to use a Sur Classic S into a Boogie Lone Star. Neck pickup, here's a clean signal. Bridge pickup. Here's the pedal. That is a big noise. Yeah, almost kind of fuzzy, but tons and tons of gain in there. Let's just roll the gain back, see where we get there. A little bit more. Neck pickup. Just kind of sounds like a little tube amp all the way up, so let's crank the gain. Yeah, that's just going to sustain for days. So we like that. Okay. Voice control. So voice control all the way off. This is going to let the most amount of lows through. Super, super thick. It's definitely more of a lead pedal for me. Oh, until you get the voice up. If we roll that tone back, that's kind of boogie-ish. Yeah, you're definitely not going to get out of that out of something like a Zendrive. I like that a lot. Crank the gain. You can kind of see it's still very, very thick. Turn all the way off. This is kind of what I was talking about. It's more kind of a sparkle. It doesn't get woolly. I'm into shred territory early on this. Sorry, I'm having fun. I shouldn't do that. Task at hand, Ross. Okay, so let's get the Zendrive thing going on. Still a little gainy. Crank the low. So kind of, if we boost the front end of the amp as well. Yeah. Will it do Santana? definitely that kind of thick, woolly Mark Series on 10. So let's just check the tone knob. Let's just calm you down a little bit. Calm down. Again, doesn't get spiky, even with these all the way up. Doesn't get spiky. That's just kind of, that's a big rock. And you can hear, it's not super noisy either. You can kind of hear the pickup, so bridge, humbucker. Even if we calm these down a little bit. Humbucker, neck, single coil. Kind of out of phase. Now the true test of this is, will it mayor? And just because oh, I'm killing the amp, killing the amp. There you go. So as you can hear, it definitely gives that thick Dumble tone if you want it, but it can get into real kind of high gain territory. Like I say, not distortion, just kind of really high gain overdrive, which I like. I prefer that a lot of the time for solo stuff to distortion. It's great with single coils. With the voice control, you can really tame it for humbuckers. Just a really super versatile pedal. I like this a lot. So next time they come up, grab one. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Cheers.